What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BrianDaddy coming at you with another video. Today I wanted to talk about a little update we have here that just came out about 2 hours ago. Some Mythic plus dungeon tuning. So it looks like Blizzard has decided to go ahead and nerf some of the Mythic plus dungeons, which I agree with because a lot of them are pretty dang hard. So let's see what we got here. Looks like they will go live in the weekly schedule maintenance tomorrow on December 20th. For Elgathar Academy, the aggravated skitterfly's sting is reduced by 25% and should now try to sting different targets. That's good. Resolved an issue that caused Spectral Invoker's Arcane Missile to not scale properly with key levels, so that's good. And the Overgrown Ancient, that little ad that he summons, the Ancient Branch, now had its health reduced, so that way it's going to be easier to kill that ad a little bit quicker. Azure Vaults, Conjured Lasher health reduced, reduced damage. Alright, Azure Blade. This is huge because this boss fight is absolute pain this week with quaking and everything, and I'm sure it'll be a little bit easier next week, but there is just so much going on. So it looks like they reduced the damage, increased the cast time on the ability, and removed the delay, or added the delay when there wasn't one. So yeah, all good fixes there. Hopefully that makes Azure Blade a little bit easier. Court of Stars, Legion Hound Puddle now properly has a screen effect while standing in it. That's good. Halls of Valor, the Warg's Leap for the throat damage has been reduced. That's good. Resolved an issue that caused it to target the primary threat player. Ooh, okay. Fenrir, the frenzy cast time is increased to 1 second. It was instant, so now it has a visual to indicate that the damage it inflicts is split by targets. Okay, so that's good. Basically, kind of informing people, hey, you should stack up. Alright, Not Code Offensive. Looks like we have a bunch of reduced cast time, or increased cast times. So that's good, because they were pretty fast, so it looks like they're going to help out some of the slower players like myself. Yeah, it looks like just a lot of increased cast times, and then the boss electrical storm damage reduced. That's good. And energy surge duration reduced. Okay, so how long the storm is and how much damage it does. Very good, very good. All right, Ruby Life Pools. This one's huge too, because I know a lot of people were having difficult with this dungeon on higher keys. Scorchling no longer casts Burning Touch. Huh. So what do? They just melee? That's kind of like a huge... Okay. The two dragons that come down are now visible from much further away, so that way you know how to stay away from their path. The cast time of his Storm Breath. Okay, so they both have a 1 second increased cast time. Same with the Flame Dance, now has 2 more seconds. The Blaze Bond Living Bomb reduced by 40%, that's good. And reduced damage, okay. Blaze Hoof, health reduced, good. And the Firestorm health reduced, good. Both of these are good changes. This will help a lot of players be able to kill the ad quicker and kill her quicker. It was fine on these 9 or lower difficulties, but yeah, once you start hitting 10, 11, 12, it was getting difficult, and that's fine. I want the game to be challenging, so I don't want them to nerf this too much, but that is a lot of health reduction. 15%, that's a lot. Okay, and then the last fight, reduce their health. Okay, we would now target a maximum of 3 players. Okay, all right, Temple of Jade Serpent. Reduced the damage of the Defiling Mist. Wise Mari improved the visibility of the geyser warning effects. So when it's pulsing, I guess they let you know, hey, it's about to splash. And resolved an issue that would prevent him from facing the display properly during wash away. Okay. Shaw of Doubt, Touch of Nothingness damage reduced by 20%. That's good. Bounds of Reality reduces damage taken by 99% instead of granting immunity. Oh. There's something you can do there. You're still doing a little bit of damage to them, so if you end up getting them pretty low, you can kill them. Alright, now let's actually look at some other changes that just came through hot off the press a few minutes ago. And these are about the hotfixes that are coming to the Artisan's Consortium reputation. Apparently there was some exploits players were doing, so Blizzard is now going ahead and fixing those with the weekly reset. And you can earn rep via weekly quests from 2 professions a week. So my guess is people were like dropping a profession and then just kept earning more and more rep. People who were like rich or whatever, you know. Okay, Azure Loom and Chronoloom can now be used to fulfill crafting orders. I don't know what those are. I think those might be tailoring. Savior, that's engineering. So they add that to the crafting order system. Okay. Added all intermediate and finishing reagents and optional reagents to the crafting order system. That's pretty huge. That'll help that get used a lot more. I think that's what their intent is. They want people to be using this new system, and it really, a lot of players haven't been because they're just not introduced to it more. They might need to like push more quests and more like dailies and weeklies so that it really make people interact with the system, because I do feel like many players don't even get professions, and there just needs to be more knowledge around it. Alright, Alchemy, they disabled transmutation because of, again, more players exploiting. Enchanting, they fixed the illusions, that would be BOP, so now they're going to be BOE. Engineering. Wow, Arclight energy surge caused by a catastrophic tinker will now continue to tick down while offline. Huh. Okay. Pieces of scrap found by specialist engineers now have significantly higher chance of dropping when you use your bombs or tinkers. That's cool. The chance to receive junk items is reduced. Yield of special treasure has been slightly increased. Okay. Okay, so they're realizing it's not as rewarding as they wanted it to be, so they're buffing it. Okay. Herbalism. Windswept perk now correctly reduces distance you are knocked back. That's good. Inscription. The Curious Jardine Rune, an item that gives you a specialization in inscription, should now drop from creatures. That's good. I know I just keep saying that's good, but it is. Alright, embellishments we're not showing. Okay, fixed an issue with jewel crafting. Lariat not properly dropping off all boss creatures. Okay, that would explain why I have farmed elemental storms on my paladin for probably 3 to 4 hours, maybe more, I don't know, and I haven't gotten the pattern yet. And I did end up getting like a blacksmithing pattern, which of course I don't have blacksmithing. But if I would have gotten this pattern, I would have been able to make so much gold. Let me tell you, this neck is insane, and everybody wants it because it's basically best in slot for every class. So if you're a jewel crafter, after this hotfix on Tuesday, go take care of it. Go get that pattern, because there's going to be a lot of people that are probably going to want it crafted. Alright, mining. Oh, okay. Developers note, players only have a chance to get this recipe on your first kill of each per day. So does that mean like you only have a chance to get it off of the rare? Because I know a lot of people are saying it drops off the rare that gets summoned there, the more chalk or more chomp. So you basically only have to go and kill it once a day, and that's your only shot? Ugh. I guess that's fine. I'll have to make sure that I do it every day then. Fixed an issue with the Titan Touch specialization that had the effect descriptions of 0 point to 40 point functionality. So they're just kind of fixing UI things with mining. And the Molten perk now correctly reduces the damage from the smoldering ore. Alrighty. Skinning reduced the cooldown of bottled pheromones to 5 minutes. It was 30 minutes. Significantly increased the bonus cooldown reductions provided by the elusive creature bait. When players maxed out on all perks related to the bait, the cooldown is now reduced to 20 minutes. Okay. Right on. Increase the reward for skinning normal, rare, and elite elusive enemies. The normal enemies are now only skinnable by a single skinner. Proving what they drop with this change. Normal elusive creatures are only skinnable by a single skinner. Elite and rare elusive creatures will remain skinnable by everyone who participates. Oh, okay. All right. They fixed a few quests. Azure Spin fixed an issue. And yeah, they fixed a few quests. Right on. Looks like there's going to be a lot of cool things coming out here on Tuesday. We're going to have the reset and a lot of fixes to the Mythic Plus dungeons and professions. So you guys have a lot to look forward to, and catch you in the next one. Peace.